Welcome to our channel, where nature reveals itself in all its rawness and beauty. In today's video, we're going to check out the most impressive scenes from the wild, captured by attentive cameras, uncovering the hunting, defense, and survival strategies that shape the daily lives of animals. Get ready for some adrenaline-filled sequences, where we'll explore not just the action, but also the instincts and adaptations that reveal nature's fascinating complexity. Let's get to it. In a moment of rare tension, nature's given us a video with overwhelming impact. A direct encounter between a tiger, its ecosystem's apex predator, and a king cobra, one of the planet's most venomous snakes. This footage, which happened in the heart of Tadoba National Park, one of India's most important wildlife sanctuaries, quickly became a global phenomenon. The images that were released are breathtaking. They show the imposing feline backing away with a caution that's almost reverent. This man said he wanted to take a bath in the lake, but the urge passed quickly. I think it was the cold. While the lake is being refilled after maintenance, a fascinating behavior can be seen in the young Nile crocodiles. They instinctively try to climb and jump out of the deeper areas, showing remarkable agility. It's precisely to contain this energy that the lakes were designed with sheet pile retaining walls. These vertical barriers create a much safer work environment for the keepers and ensure the crocodile's own well-being. So, be careful when you're boating on rivers infested with Nile crocodiles, because they're already in training. The search for the perfect African wildlife picture had a sad outcome in Kafue National Park. A regrettable incident resulted in the death of an 80-year-old American tourist and left 5 others injured after an enraged bull elephant charged the vehicle they were in. Guided by an experienced professional, they were traveling the vast trails of Kafue, one of Africa's largest parks. For unknown reasons, the 5-ton elephant, which was initially at a safe distance, began to show signs of agitation and moved aggressively towards the vehicle. In a matter of seconds, the animal's colossal mass reached the car, impacting it violently and using its tusks to flip it over. What would you do in that type of situation? With the lion population growing in Gir National Park in India, the big cats are increasingly wandering into cities and towns searching for space and food. This new reality creates scenes of great tension. In a recent incident, 2 lions came face to face with dogs. Luckily, a gate separated the animals, preventing an attack, but it just goes to show the risky closeness between wildlife and urban life. After a few seconds, a man comes out to investigate what happened. I'm guessing he simply had no idea that 2 lions were right there just 10 seconds earlier. Imagine when he checks the security camera footage the next day. An interesting fact you might not have known is that the Ngorongoro Crater, a United Nations educational, scientific, and cultural World Heritage Site in Tanzania, is home to a lion population that defies the ordinary, known for its exceptionally large size and unusual strength. These big cats are considered by many observers and scientists to be the largest in the world. But what explains this magnificence? Scientific theories point to the crater's unique conditions. Ngorongoro is a true hunting cauldron with an extraordinary density of prey, zebras, wildebeest, buffalo, and antelope that rarely need to migrate because of the abundant water and fertile grasslands. This constant availability of high-quality food, combined with the relative difficulty of migrating in or out of the crater, means these lions benefit from a rich and consistent diet their whole lives. In addition to nutrition, genetic isolation could also play a part. The crater's lion population is relatively closed off, which might lead to the prevalence of genes favoring gigantism. Studies suggest that the intense competition for prey and territory within a confined space may have selected for stronger and larger lions over the generations. If you're enjoying the video and appreciating these fascinating moments from the wild, please give it a like to support our work and help us bring you more content like this. Thanks. At Cane Creek Park, an incident on the 3rd of the month involving a dog and a mare resulted in significant injuries to the mare, reigniting the debate about pet owners' responsibilities. The episode, which spanned about 7 tense minutes, was captured on a video that went viral, hitting over 5 million views and generating a wave of online discussions. According to Travis, the mare owner's brother, the dog, a 5-year-old, white, neutered American bulldog, unexpectedly escaped from its leash. Travis described how the dog went for the horse's throat, an attack for which the motive remains unknown. The video of the incident is unfortunate. You can hear screams and desperate commands to move the mare away while a person can be seen on the ground. The horse, named Queen Charlotte, suffered roughly 15 bite wounds on her legs and neck. Travis told Fox News that her muzzle and lips were also injured, highlighting the attack's violence. Despite the severity of her injuries, it's a relief to know she fully recovered and is doing well. The attacking dog was euthanized after the incident. In an impressive wildlife recording, captured at the famous Sabi Sabi Private Game Reserve in South Africa, a camera documented a large male leopard's successful hunt for a warthog. The video shows the predator's patient and lethal strategy, waiting persistently outside its prey's burrow, which demonstrates the calculation and expertise that make it one of the savanna's most effective hunters. The scene, which is 3 minutes long, culminates in the exact moment the warthog is swiftly overpowered by the leopard. This event illustrates the harsh, undeniable reality of the food chain, driven by the big cat's fundamental need to survive. On the afternoon of September 22nd, an intriguing video was uploaded to YouTube showing an unusual and territorial encounter on a quiet rural property. The scene begins with a moose, majestic and maybe a little curious, wandering near a kid's playground and then getting closer to the property's garage. The peace, however, is quickly shattered. A pinto horse enters the scene, galloping decisively toward the moose. The video's narrator notes that, apparently, horses don't like the presence of moose and chase them off their property, a territorial behavior that, while not widely documented, is on full display in this footage. At the end, the horse is seen by the fences, carefully watching the direction in which the intruder left, as if to make sure the threat was really gone. The video, titled "The Hyena Can Smell a Lion But Can't See It," captures a moment of palpable tension from the African wild. The protagonist is a spotted hyena who's shown to be extremely alert to the invisible presence of a lion, detected only by its smell. The scene plays out in the Maasai ecosystem, a backdrop of constant hunting and competition among predators, where survival is a game of sharp senses and strategy. The hyena needs to pinpoint the lion's location, a dangerous foe that wouldn't hesitate to kill it to defend its territory or its kill. I bet it's still running to this day. Thanks for watching this video to the very end. We hope it's been an educational and exciting journey. To find more documentaries about animals, consider subscribing to our channel and hitting the notification bell so you don't miss anything. See you soon!